How majestic. There he goes.
There he
Ow.
goes.
That was a longer fall than usual.
The snowman is a penguin.
It's the snowman.
The snow level.
Yep. Every platformer has them.
Oh, yay, and we have ice. There we go.
At least it's not Crash 2 ice physics.
Right.
Yeah. So anyway, I didn't even pay attention to what the name was.
Wario got a wine glass!
Isn't it a goblet, though?
Wine glass.
Wine glass.
Yeah,
Wario's an alcoholic.
You remind me of my business class I had to take during my like intro to networking, because you know my computer networking degree, I need to take a business class type deal. We had a quiz. It was like, all right, what are like the 7 different types of like cups that you would have at a business meeting? It was like an actual quiz I had to take. He was like, okay, no, that's your water glass. No, that's your white wine glass, and that's your red wine glass.
Wait, why is there multiple wine glasses?
I'm going in IT.
Yeah. Why does this matter?
Oh my god, it's reverse freezes EP.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop out of my program for a wine glass.
In Banjo-Kazooie, you go inside a Christmas tree and it has these round wooden things in the inside, but this game has it on the outside.
Mind blown.
It's going against the grain.
You specifically did that on purpose, Brendan. I do like how like the little tree toppers is like the Wario logo.
Wait,
Yeah.
These are his
the
trees.
implications of that though.
Wait,
Wario
he's doing
owned
this to
place.
himself.
He just happens to have a Christmas tree farm on the side. That's all.
Christmas tree farm.
Yeah, isn't that what they call them? I
Yeah.
don't know.
They're not like decorated though.
I'm sure some are.
That would defeat the purpose. You cut it down and like
what
all
if
the
I just
ornaments
want
break.
to? I don't want to go through the hassle of decorating the tree. I just want to put it up and then be done.
Why do you want a Christmas tree then?
Because it looks nice.
I don't know, I think the best
I want
part
it to
is
be
that-
like Animal Crossing, Brendan. I just want to match the parts together, create the object magically, and then put
I'm
it in
sorry,
my room.
Dylan, you can't pick up things that you won't turn into leaves.
Man, we actually haven't brought Animal Crossing in a while.
Dylan,
At least my playthrough with it is pretty much done. So,
I'll probably go back to it eventually, but yeah, I put it down.
just,
I don't. My
it's one
town
of those
looks,
game.
my town already looks good. I don't know what else to do with it.
Yeah, you reach a point where it's like, all right, I'll be back in a year or 2 years.
Here.
I don't think it'll be that long.
I don't know. I've put so much time in New Leaf and this one.
I've actually been getting really back into it lately.
I'm too busy with Paper Mario, which is actually really good, by the way. Update for my Sonic 3 playthrough, because that part came up today where I mentioned that.
Which you should totally go watch, by the way.
Yeah, I play Sonic good. Go watch.
I'll throw in a link,
You better.
because I care.
This care.
Just so you know, I don't. I just don't want any
it's okay.
confusion here.
So I like the enemies in this one. It's like snow people type deal. Snow beings are the enemies.
Sentient snow is such a scary idea.
I mean, not in Florida.
Are you walking in people? Also, I think it'd be even scarier in Florida. Like, they would die immediately.
Yeah.
Well, I thought meant like from my perspective. Like if I'm
Yeah,
being
but, like,
attacked by a snow.
No, just imagine, like you see herds of snow people screaming in agony and melting.
It didn't mean it that way. I meant my own self-defense.
The screaming in agony as its skin is melting off.
You know, Frosty the Snowman was such a, child-friendly show. Until,
I'm just imagining like an
Reality came
animation of like all these snow people trying to go on vacation to like Florida, and then they don't realize that they'd melt.
Okay, at that point, that's just like they deserve it. That's like us going, you know what sounds fun? The sun. Let's go to the sun.
What would happen?
What would happen if we flew directly into the sun?
I mean, to
Is
be
it
fair,
really
like,
that
we've gone to
fun?
the moon and stuff, like, that's very much, like, not livable on its own. So,
Yeah, but it's not like you die instantly when you go there.
I'm just saying, like, the human race has pushed forward this idea, but we don't care about that.
The sun, though? Alright,
Go with the base of the
okay.
sun.
Okay, I'm assuming this video will forever be, like, you know, preserved, like, thousands of years in the future when we have the ability to, like, space travel wherever. Even then, like, future people, I'm sure you will confirm in the comments section eventually, that won't be a thing.
Just wear the heat armor from Breath of the Wild.
Hey,
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, and have a, yeah, and just eat a few cold foods. It'll be fine.
Exactly.
eat a few apples, you'll make it.
Apples.
I don't know. You know, Breath of the Wild, you can just shove your face full of, like...
I know.
I know, but
Is that what it is? We live on? Okay. Just
Yeah, but
constantly
like,
eat food.
it doesn't change your stats at all though, so you can't go to a hot area.
Oh.
But you can live, technically. just
Alright, I failed
consistently.
you both. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you play more of that game. How dare you? Dude, the thing is giving birth to snowmen.
I actually haven't played that game in a while.
It's like a snowgina.
A part of me is like,
Wait,
I should
what?
go back and play that game. But, oh yeah, so you have to like manage the levers and time everything correctly.
Wait, I was trying to go back to what Brendan said. What did you say? Snow?
I was hoping you guys would ignore what I said just because it'd be funnier.
I forgot what he said. What was it?
There was this like geyser like giving birth to snowmen, and it kind of made my mind go to dirty areas.
Yeah, Brendan?
Yep.
Snowgina.
Snow.
Dear
Why?
I'm 22.
Apparently.
God. Okay, did you know this game has a camera?
Yeah.
Crazy stuff.
I know. It's not like you would know that, because most of the game's fixed, but, you know.
Right. Unless you accidentally bump the C-stick for some forsaken reason.
Right.
I do like the aesthetic of this stuff.
Right.
Kinda
At least you're
going
just
through the
sliding everywhere, and at least...
Yeah.
Honestly, as long as the ice physics aren't annoying, I actually tend to really like snow levels.
Alright.
I just
me,
really,
it's,
I like the way they look.
There's like very few water levels that I actively enjoy. You know?
It depends on the game. Like Spyro, oh yeah, I love water. But like Mario 64, no, way too slow.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, Dire Docks.
Oof, worst level in the game.
It wouldn't be bad if you could spawn on the other side. If you could choose to spawn there. You know?
Yeah, like what if it did that for like specific missions? Like, oh, I want to go to the red coin mission. Yes, I have to swim through this big long tube for like the 6th time. But like, if it spawned you there for that mission and maybe some others, that'd be nice. Get out of here!
There's a lot of things that it could have done better, but I mean, especially with all the beta stuff we've seen, it's like, you know, the way it turned out, like, it's kind of a bad first attempt. So
Yeah, it's one of the first
All
3D
things considered.
platformers ever. It's incredibly impressive.
yeah, that controller though. Yeah, I love the N64 to death, but like
It's
that
poop.
controller. Yeah.
I don't know, I never personally minded it, but I also played it a lot.
Yeah, I grew up with like actually normal controllers, like the PlayStation 1 DualShock and GameCube controller.
Although I will
Right.
say my
Like,
favorite
what?
controller nowadays is the Pro controller.
Yeah, same here. I use that for pretty much every PC game.
If it just had analog triggers, then it'd be like the perfect controller for me.
For me, the D-pad is the issue. It's not a bad D-pad, it's just nowhere near as good as you would expect from
Yeah, that's
Nintendo.
true.
The analog triggers, like, that's not really a huge issue to me, because so few games actually take advantage of that anyway.
I just really liked it.
I'm just saying for the games that could use it.
Wait,
Wait.
wait, that sound effect is a sound effect from the old Spyro games when you break a vase.
Which one?
When the icicle monsters break out of the ice. It has, like, the exact same sound effect. I know it's a public domain sound effect, so, like, you know, but still, can't help but recognize it from Spyro.
Yeah, I didn't even catch that. Yeah, these are some weird enemies, by the way. I don't know what that is. Is it worth it, Wario?
Ice cream?
It's like a marshmallow, dude?
It's a penguin covered in ice cream, I don't know.
I'll say that.
Like, yeah, I see penguin feet, a skull on its head, this ice cream body.
Didn't look like a skull on its head to me. It looked like a baby's face or something. In a way.
It looked like a really poorly put on mask or something.
Yeah.
It's drooped over. I don't know what it is.
Like it's some
I guess
wax
to the
mask.
manual.
Are you murdering a polar bear? You know, like, they're going extinct, right?
That's not a polar bear, Brendan. It's the snow guy.
Right, that's what they all say. Polar bear murderer.
Don't sue me. Please don't sue me. I can't afford it.
I can't afford to sue you either, so...
Coca-Cola's upset
okay.
with Jacob. Get it? Cause
Yeah.
Shut up.
I acknowledge him, and you're just like, shut up.
Honestly, I kind of zoned out, so I don't know what you said. I just felt right to say it.
You could have said the most incredible thing. He was like, shut up.
More platforms aplenty here.
I know, right? I wish they had done more with this stuff. Because, like, a lot of it is just like, hey, jump here type deal. Which I know is, like, the essence of a platformer. But it's like, you couldn't have, like, mixed it up a little bit more.
Jeez, Jake, I'm criticizing a platformer for having jumping.
That was my biggest complaint, honestly, with this game.
I just want to fight. That's it, nothing else.
Yeah.
I just want to hear Wario go excellent all day, okay?
Honestly, that is the best part of this game.
I was gonna say, well, that and the pause menu.
Oh, yeah, And after an hour, he goes, sorry.
I like to think that instead of like them looping it, Charles Martinet like did the voice it for like a full hour.
What are you
and
talking
did
about?
sorry at the
What are you
end.
talking about? This is exactly what he did.
Exactly what he did. Oh yeah, they force you to do these, which is kind of sucky.
So there's more warehouse music.
I mean, at least they're kind of
Alright.
fast-paced.
I mean, no matter what, you have a minute to burn, so. Like, and that's I'm at like 7,000 coins. And like, the thing is, like, there's no, like, in-game shop or whatever. There's no, like, upgrade system with the money. Like, the money is 100% just if you get a game over. You pay yourself out. But like, if you're decent at, like, I'm sure Brennan, you're decent at 3D platformers, so like, you might get like a couple game overs, but like, realistically, you're gonna have so much money left over, like, there's just no point.
Like, that good grab move looks so powerful, man. Like, you can throw them, you can throw them around.
Okay, has it ever registered to you guys how messed up that move is? Like, you grab onto what's essentially a baby, start swinging around, beating grown men to death. Imagine doing that in real life.
I'd rather not. Yeah, when you think about I mean, Wario's just not the greatest guy. He just wants his money.
What are you talking about? He's a saint.
I like to think that he's a saint on the side.
He just likes
Side
acting
job.
like a jerk to like put on a front. Because he's trying to be as modest as possible. In reality, he like donates all
Hello,
his money
this
to
is
charity.
Wario, and you would like to give your money to me. I mean, this charity that I'm supporting. Yes.
He reads to sick children. He like makes food for the homeless.
The
He's,
Wario Foundation.
he has donated both of his kidneys.
Please donate to Wario's Poor Children Fund. Work terms and conditions may vary, but the money may go. 75% of the earnings may go to Wario.
No, Wario's like a genuinely good guy. Actual
I like to
charity.
think that.
Oh yeah! Like no bad person had that much joy beating people to death. Right? Or do I have a problem?
Yeah,
I mean,
I think. As this snowman is like shaking in terror.
you can't Jacob slowly back away from Brendan.
Well, Jacob's safe. He lives in Florida. He's safe.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
On the other hand, Dylan, you don't live that far.
That's pretty good.
Actually, I don't. I'm really bad with directions.
Oh, really? You could probably, like, if you were to walk, like, towards the general direction, you'd probably know where it is, right?
I think you have too much faith in me.
I'm sorry, you said when you're bad at direction, I imagine him literally walking out the door and just going, and I'm lost.
I'm somehow in Canada.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go with like, okay, I arrive at your door and go, oh my god, thank you. I've went to like, I don't know, 500 houses before this.
You know, I remember, wasn't I dropping you off or something? I'm like, where do you live? And you're like, I don't know.
I know my address, I just don't know the directions or anything.
And I'm like, oh, okay.
I can't know just by, like, witnessing someone driving. I have to actually be in control myself.
Yeah. I get that.
Yeah.
What are the odds that Wario doesn't hit one of those spike balls during his ascension?
I don't know. This is a weird boss. I mean, every boss is weird in this game, but this one's just plain weird.
Is it anything like the crocodile thong?
Not. I don't know. It's up there for weirdness, I'd say. It's in the top, like, 5. It's like a guy.
The heck is that?
Yeah, it's like a dude got like stung by 1,000 bees.
Oh, he has a bubble body.
Oh my god, it's the hitbox boss.
No, I was thinking of the giraffe from SpongeBob. Yeah, it's a giraffe.
It's
You guys probably got that.
Anyway, as you can see, fairly straightforward. They try to mix it up, but yeah, it does its thing. You do your thing. My explanation and review for this game.
And your thing happens to involve murder.
You have to do the thing and do the thing.
Well, you invaded his home!
That's true. But you took my treasure.
You invaded his home and are attempting to murder him. He's gonna fight back. Like, yeah, he took your stuff, but, like, at this point, it's self-defense. Wario's out for blood. He wants his head on his mantle at this point.
You know, you said that, and then I just heard him go, excellent, again.
Yeah, he does not care. He's already gone through, what, like 5 bosses, 6 bosses? Oh, yeah, that was a poor attempt, by the way. I don't know what that was.
With no remorse whatsoever.
I don't know why you're not, like, jumping right away when you grab him.
You know, we act like this is unique to Wario, but Kirby committed mass genocide when someone stole a slice of cake.
Very true.
But yeah, when you really get down to it, like, some of these Nintendo characters just aren't good. I'm sorry. I have to say it, Kirby.
Oh, we were just talking about how Wario, like, raises sick children and stuff. What are you talking about? He may be a murderer,
Wario's
but...
the saint, but Kirby's, like, the real culprit?
Yes.
Okay.
Definitely not just saying this is I don't like Kirby games. Oh, controversy.
I'm very selective. Like, is it sad that my favorite Kirby game is Kirby Air Ride?
My favorite Kirby game is Epic Yarn.
Oh, wow.
That's the only one I actually like, and it doesn't play anything like Kirby.
I just noticed that it has really tiny arms and legs. I'm blind.
Yeah. You thought it was just a head?
Oh, I didn't notice that either. He was like swimming in the air.
That's the floating head.
Yeah, I thought he was like a floating head with a bubble body.
Yeah.
Bubble body.
I thought it was like tentacles coming out of the back of its head.
Then he's actually like swimming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's great. So he is actually like grabbing onto his buddy.
Yeah. I messed up.
Oh god.
What is going on?
This boss is so weird.
I don't even know what to say about that.
I knew that was coming up, like, it's just so speechless.
Like, I've been on the internet long enough to where my mind immediately goes to inflation.
Okay.
Anyway, that's the boss.
Every time I see something weird like that, the first thing that comes to mind is that has to be a fetish. I hate that.
Well, I don't think Wario enjoyed it, so...
No.
Or maybe he really enjoyed it.
Seeing as he killed them the very next move.
I was about to say, Jacob, you say he doesn't enjoy that, but he's screaming, excellent, the whole time.
That is true. Well, Dylan has a good point.
That's true.
And he laughs afterwards. I think he's doing a great
That was
time.
nothing. Anyway, that happened. On to the next level.
Did it happen though? Or was that just some fever dream?
I really hope that was a fever. Well, actually, you know what? I don't know. I'll let Wario decide.
Alright, will there be more Wario inflation in the next part?
Unfortunately not, Brendan.
Okay, I guess there's no reason to continue this.
I was gonna say, honestly, the playthrough ends right there.